how disciplined we would have been. Imagine how purposeful we would have been. Imagine what level of masculinity we would have had. Feminists don't really understand this because they're very like blindsided. They just think about like this first level of consequence, which is, yeah, like, you know, equality is really important, guys. If men can work, the women should work too. But they don't realize that working a full-time job for the majority of people isn't a positive thing. Like that's common sense, isn't it? I think almost everyone can admit this. Working a full-time job for probably 80% of people, 90% of people is more of a negative than it is a positive. It's not like a good thing to go out there into the career world unless you are like a top tier performer. And for example, you've got a business or you're really high up in some kind of career that gives you like a good amount of status, fine. But for the majority of people who are working jobs, can't we all agree that the most people who are working jobs aren't even happy with their jobs? So why are we flooding our wives, the mothers of our children into the workplace? Because you know what happens with this. Truthfully, these feminists are going to hate me for saying this, but you need to understand this. And if there's any women who kind of agree with me here, you need to understand this. It's going to sound a little bit insulting. A woman will always submit to a man.